Hi, my name is Claire Johns, and I will be walking through the supported marketing opportunities for DDW 2014 at McCormick Place in Chicago, Illinois, May 3rd through 6th, 2014. I would like to start by thanking you for your support of DDW. Industry support allows DDW to keep the cost of attendance low while providing top-level amenities and the best education. We have broken down the promotional opportunities into categories based on the most common marketing goals at medical meetings. While many of these opportunities fit into several categories, for brevity, I will only mention them once within this presentation. For a more robust listing within each category, visit the Promotional Opportunities page on ddw.org and explore the drop-down menus. Please note that some of the items I will be describing have already been purchased or reserved for DDW 2014. The items that have been reserved as of November 27, 2013 will be denoted with a watermark. Please check ddw.org for the most up-to-date availability. We have several new items being launched at DDW this year. These items are classified as being highly visual, mailing, digital, or customer specific. These are all unique ways to share your brand. Our first new opportunity is lamppost street signs. These illuminated lampposts will be placed strategically along the main aisle and display two double-sided banners broadcasting your message outside of your booth. A literature rack will be connected to each lamppost, allowing you to place flyers or PI information alongside your ad. Digital banners are a great way to show off your brand in a vibrant and dynamic way. These large screens are made up of 9 42-inch flat screens and offer the opportunity to display a video or a slideshow in a high-traffic area. These displays do not play sound, but they will draw attention. There are two pricing options for this opportunity. This first option is to purchase a single ad and a rotation of banners to be displayed on the digital wall. This is a shared opportunity that offers high exposure to the exhibitor with a smaller budget. The second option is to purchase your own exclusive digital banner. You can display the digital banner to present one large video or a slideshow of multiple products up to 20 images. As you may be aware, DDW hosts over 7,000 international attendees annually. The World According to DDW is a great way to connect with your international base and foster a community feeling to expand your brand's reach. Your company's logo will be placed on this 10-foot by 30-foot map of the world. Attendees will be invited to place a sticker on their hometown and network of other attendees. But before receiving their sticker, attendees will have their badges scanned. The sponsor will receive a compiled listing of everyone that participated. Sponsoring the badge mailer envelope is the ultimate way to get your ad in front of the most DDW attendees immediately before the meeting and know it will be seen. Prior to the meeting, all pre-registered attendees are mailed their badges and DDW materials. One advertiser will be allowed to place a 4-color ad on the back panel of the 9 by 6-inch envelope. 76% of attendees pre-plan which exhibitors they will visit. You want to make sure that attendees know that you will be present at DDW, and you should give them a reason to come and see you. You also don't want to forget to say thank you to those who did come and see you. DDW is offering a way for you to do this at a fraction of the cost of a traditional mailer. A buyer enhancement pack will be sent out to attendees 2 weeks prior and 2 weeks following meeting. Similar to the value pack you receive at home, the buyer's enhancement packs allow you to purchase a 5.5-inch by 7-inch card to place an advertisement on, and DDW will print and mail it for you. You design the card with a 4-color front and a black and white back, send the files to DDW, and we will take care of the rest. The pre- and pro-show packs are sold separately. DDW consistently receives inquiries about email lists for purchase. As we are protective about our attendees' privacy, we do not offer email lists, but we have come up with several alternatives if you would like to reach your audience digitally. In the past, we've offered a banner ad on the 2 most widely read emails DDW sends to attendees. This year, we are opening up even more opportunities to place banner ads on DDW-sanctioned emails. The registration opens email is sent to attendees in January, announcing that they may now sign up for the meeting. By placing your banner ad on this email, you'll reach over 15,000 GIs with the first DDW message of the year. DDW is the gold standard for meetings in the field of digestive health, and we let over 25,000 GI professionals know this by sending out an email giving them the reasons why they should attend DDW. Your ad could be placed prominently at the bottom of this email. This ad will go out in February. A week before early bird registration ends, DDW will send a reminder email out to 20,000 GI professionals. There is a spike in registration following this email, and it is a great way to get your message out to attendees. If you'd rather not have your ad combined with DDW specific information, you may purchase an exclusive email blast. There are 5 email blasts available. One will be sent out every week for the 5 weeks prior to the meeting. The cost of these blasts increase the closer we get to the meeting, as the number of emails on the list will increase the closer we get to the meeting. The process for these email blasts is simple. You design the email and send us the HTML file along with the links and some test addresses. DDW will upload the email and send you several tests to ensure quality. On the reserved date, DDW will send out the email. The following week, DDW will send you an analysis of the email. These blasts are a great way to serve as a call to action to attendees. We started VIP morning meetings at DDW 2013 in Orlando, but I wanted to give a more in-depth explanation for those of you that may not have been aware of this opportunity. VIP morning meetings let attendees beat the crowds and meet one-on-one with exhibitors prior to the opening of the exhibit hall each morning. Exhibitors will be allowed to conduct a private pre-show meeting in their booth or in a meeting room if they've purchased one to a group of their customers that they have invited from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. To hold one of these meetings, you will simply need to supply a registration form and a complete list of attendees to Kate Spittler. To help you further interact with potential clients, DDW has supplied several complimentary marketing tools for your use. The Exhibitor Marketing Kit consists of downloadable, customizable marketing materials, such as a banner ad, postcards, and email templates, to promote your presence at DDW. There are also templates designed to assist you in inviting attendees to join you for a VIP morning meeting. DDW can supply you with an official exhibitor seal to use on your website, emails, or communications to promote your presence at DDW and encourage your constituents to register for the meeting. We do ask that you link the seal back to ddw.org to further reinforce the link between you as an exhibitor and the meeting. New this year, the DDW Industry Tracker is an automated system that gathers information directly from the press and media pages on your company's corporate website to compile and broadcast to attendees in a neat, newsletter-style monthly email. All the information gathered has already been publicly released by your company. Attendees can create personal profiles to initiate the information that they would most like to see. You may upgrade this system to gain access to the attendees that are most interested in your products. We encourage you to connect with attendees via the official DDW social media networks. While we ask that you do not post sales information, we do urge you to announce product breakthroughs and interesting industry finds. There is also a Twitter feed exclusively for exhibitors where DDW makes important exhibits announcements, shares interesting articles, and posts polls for exhibitors' opinions. Please follow DDW Exhibits. The next category we will be discussing is high visibility, low cost. These are opportunities that give bang for the buck and are a great way to market for the exhibitor that's on a tight budget. Carpet decals are a great way to get the attention of those that don't look up. You can use these 3x3 decals to blaze a trail directly to your booth. 40 decals have been placed strategically in the aisleways of the exhibit hall. This year, we are also offering 5 premium decals in the registration area. The premium decals are limited to 1 per company. Charging stations are the ultimate way to get both a verbal and visual message across. In the era where technology is everywhere, there are never enough plugs. These stations are pre-populated with 16 different plugs that fit a wide range of devices. The sponsor of each individual station will be able to place a large poster ad on the front of the unit and place a slideshow or video to be continuously looped on a 17-inch LCD monitor. Charging stations are the only DDW marketing opportunity that allows you to play sound along with a visual ad. Conference bag inserts are a way to place an advertisement in every official DDW attendee conference bag in order to promote your booth, company, product, satellite symposia, or product theater. The conference bag contain all the pertinent DDW information and are highly used by all attendees. This is different than the inserts that are in the DDW Daily Bag, which are available for purchase through TriStar Publishing. To be included in the conference bag, you will need to purchase one of the 10 available slots. You will then design and produce 18,000 one-page inserts and ship them to DDW. DDW will then stuff them into the bags and hand the bags out to all registered attendees. These inserts do sell out quickly, so this is an item you will not want to hold back on. The exhibit excursion is the DDW Passport program. Participating companies supply a question and an answer. The question should be something that only your booth staff can answer. The questions are compiled and printed on a game card that is distributed to attendees in their conference bags. Attendees must come around to the participating exhibitors' booths and ask the question to get the answer and a sticker. Once an attendee has completed the card, they can submit it into a daily drawing to win great prizes ranging from iPods to 2015 DDW registration and hotel stay. This is an excellent way to start a conversation between your booth staff and attendees. I would like to note that at $150 per participant, all the fees collected go strictly to the printing of the cards. All of the prizes are purchased by DDW or donated. As the participation fee goes strictly to the printing of the cards, it does not violate most regulations such as the Sunshine Act, Pharma Code, or AdvaMed codes. You should, though, run this by your Regulatory Affairs Department to make sure that it follows your internal policies. DDW is a great place where attendees can network with their colleagues, but all that handshaking can leave attendees feeling a little grimy. By sponsoring a hand sanitizer station, you will be providing a much appreciated service to attendees while getting your company name out. Each station will come with a 13.5 by 14-inch baseplate advertisement and an 8.5 by 11 header recognizing you as a sponsor of the station. The Industry Showcase allows you to get your message out to attendees a full day ahead of your competitors. Placed in the prominent lobby area, your poster, brochures, or invitations will be available to attendees when DDW opens on Saturday and outside the exhibit hall hours. The DDW Industry Showcase is a great way to promote your company, product, satellite symposia, or product theater. Your self-produced 22-inch by 28-inch poster will be hung in this high-traffic area. We will also provide you an 8.5-inch by 11-inch brochure pocket for you to place flyers, invitations, or PI information. At DDW, attendees can network and swap ideas with their colleagues, but all that talking can make them very thirsty. By sponsoring a water station, you will be showing attendees that you appreciate their presence and get your name out at the same time. This marketing opportunity will include one water station with unbranded cups and signage. You may place your corporate logo and message on a 22-inch by 28 sign recognizing you as the sponsor. Optionally, at your own expense, you may supply branded cups. The next opportunity category is Sunshine Act. Recent clarification of the CMS Sunshine Act has opened up the ability to market at trade shows greatly. We encourage you to check out the article 10 Things DDW Exhibitors Need to Know About the Sunshine Act on the DDW blog. While there is more flexibility within the regulations, please make sure that the opportunities you purchase follow your internal regulatory team's guidelines. The items in this category on this presentation are all considered advertising and clearly abide by the set rules. The agenda book is the complete guide to DDW. No attendee will go the full meeting without consulting it, making the agenda book a sure way to get your advertisement seen. The sponsor of the agenda book will get to place their corporate or product ad on the back outside cover of the book and on one side of a 4-color bookmark. Optionally, you may forgo having your ad on the bookmark and instead have the inside back cover to put product information instead. The agenda book for e-readers is the perfect way to reach attendees that are atop of technology. Attendees have the option to download an electronic version of the agenda book on their iPad, Kindle, or Nook. The agenda book is the ultimate guide to DDW and is heavily used by all attendees to navigate the meeting. In 2013, there were 8,355 unique ebook users. Your company logo will get embedded within the content. Optionally, you may place a full-page ad within the ebook content. Like a big city, the DDW exhibit hall can be an overwhelming place if you don't have proper directionals. Luckily, DDW supplies attendees with large 4-color banners to navigate through the hall, making these signs a great way to reach the 92% of attendees who visit the exhibit hall. The sponsor of this opportunity will be able to place a corporate or product advertisement on the bottom half of each of these aisle banners. This means for DDW 2014, the sponsor will get 30 double-sided 2-foot by 8-inch banners. The vast majority of attendees will stay in one of the 8,000 hotel rooms in the 25 plus official DDW hotels. Your presence is guaranteed to be in most attendees' hands at least once a day as they enter their hotel rooms. Your corporate or product branding will be placed on the front of the key cards and will be handed out to guests at the participating hotels. There's a lot going on at DDW, and sometimes an attendee may have a question about where a session is or what time the exhibit hall opens. Supporting an information booth is a great way to market your company and offer attendees helpful meeting guidance. Your corporate or product branding will just be displayed on the perimeter of the information booth. The information booths are located in highly visible areas in the convention center. Upon request, we can also supply an 8.5-inch by 11 brochure pocket for you to place corporate or product information or promote product theaters and satellite symposias. Our next opportunity category is attendee services. All of these opportunities allow you to supply amenities to attendees to give them the best meeting experience possible. Bistro DDW is an on-site restaurant that allows attendees to grab a bite to eat without having to leave the exhibit hall. Reserve a table and provide lunch to your booth staff or to key prospects. The DDW Bistro provides an opportunity for uninterrupted face-to-face time with attendees. You may reserve your table or pre-purchase tickets online through the link on this slide, bistroddw.com. All attendees receive a conference bag stuffed with everything we'll need for the meeting, the abstracts on disc, an agenda book, and so much more. Attendees will not only carry these bags around throughout the meeting, but many also keep them and use them for years to come. Your one-color company logo will be printed on the conference bags alongside the DDW logo. They will be distributed to all registered attendees in the registration area. My DDW is the one-stop online portal for all DDW activities before, during, and after the meeting. Attendees use it in advance to search abstracts and to plan their DDW itineraries. On site, they use dedicated My DDW kiosks to access the internet, print meeting materials such as session handouts or abstracts. They can even print boarding passes for their flight home. Having your branding on the kick plates and on the screensaver, you'll be associated with such a helpful convenience. Your company branding will be placed on the front kick plates of kiosks holding the computer and printer stations. You will also have your logo on the screensaver rotation. Upon request, we can provide an 8.5-inch by 11-inch brochure pocket for you to place printed materials. You are responsible for filling the literature pockets in the stands. For even more reach through MyDDW, sponsor the mobile application. The mobile app allows for all of the most up-to-date information to be at the attendee's fingertips. Your company logo will be embedded within the mobile app as well as on the desktop portal. As attendees use MyDDW before, during, and after the meeting, this opportunity will extend your reach all year round. In an era where technology is everywhere, there are never enough plugs to keep everything charged. Not only do our devices need to be charged, but our bodies do too. Hosting a recharge lounge will give attendees a chance to relax on plush couches, flip through your brochures, and talk to their colleagues while their mobile devices charge nearby. The Recharge Lounge is a specialized area within the exhibit hall. It includes 2 charging stations with the panels and videos, an extra-large hanging banner over the area reading DDW Recharge Lounge, sponsored by, with the company's logo, plush carpet in the sponsor's choice of color, as well as large seating areas as in tables to hold your literature. Part of this sponsorship is the exclusive right to place literature and promotional materials within that area. One of the most common requests we get from attendees is, "More food, please." Providing attendees with a refreshment break as they peruse the exhibit hall or poster sessions is an amazing way to show attendees that you appreciate their presence while giving a name out. Every afternoon at 3:30, DDW provides a snack for attendees. If you choose to sponsor one of these breaks, you will have your company logo and message placed on double-sided 22-inch by 28-inch signs recognizing you as the sponsor at each station. You may also provide cups, napkins, and table runners with your company and product logo on them. The shuttle buses are one of the most highly used amenities at DDW. Buses run all day, every day between most official DDW hotels and the convention center. Nearly all attendees take advantage of this convenient and free transportation service. The sponsor of this opportunity will work directly with the vendor to customize the bus ads to fit their branding and marketing needs. The Serve and Snack Zone is an area of the exhibit hall where attendees can take a break, meet with colleagues, have a bite to eat, and check their messages on their laptops or handheld devices with free Wi-Fi service. This area is the main source of Wi-Fi in the exhibit hall and is highly used by attendees. The sponsor of the Serve and Snack Zones will have their company logo and message on double-sided 22-inch by 28-inch signs recognizing them as the sponsor of the Serve and Snack Zones. Your company name, logo, and booth number will also be listed on the landing page of the Serve and Snack Zones Wi-Fi. The sponsor of these zones will also have exclusive rights to place promotional materials within the zone. You may supply branded tablecloths, table tents, or other promotional materials, and DDW will place them in the zones for you. To offer the most services at the best price, you may consider purchasing an attendee service bundle. The bundle includes one hand sanitizer station, one water station, one charging station, at a savings of $2,000. DDW is first and foremost an educational meeting. If your goals are also aligned with education, there are several opportunities for you to support DDW in supplying educational material to attendees. The abstracts on discs are one of the most sought after and asked about items at DDW. DDW supplies a CD with all the accepted abstracts in every attendee conference bag. A downloadable version is also available on the DDW website prior to the meeting. The AOD is a great way to get both pre- and post-meeting exposure through the online version and as a physical reminder of DDW. The sponsor of this opportunity will have their company name and logo placed on the disc sleeve and on the surface of the disc. Their company name will also be on the opening screen so that each time the program is initiated, it will be shown. Their company name and logo will also be on the loading screen of the online version. Optionally, a link may be inserted on the opening screen of the disc that will lead to the corporate website. The AOD is educational and product logos are not permitted. E-posters are online versions of scientific posters that are available during and after the meeting. Posters entries will include a PDF or interactive Microsoft PowerPoint presentation if it is supplied by the presenter, in addition to the formal scientific poster. These posters can be downloaded by attendees to further their conference experience. This digital opportunity is a great way to interface with attendees as they learn. Product theaters are turnkey 45-minute marketing presentations about your company's products and services. These sessions do not offer CME credit. Rather, they give exhibitors the freedom to create a presentation centered around their own company's products. This is a great way to reach attendees that may be too shy to interact with your reps directly in your booth. Each time slot includes a theater-style seating for 200 people, program signage outside the theater, a badge scanner for on-site admission taking, AV equipment, as well as listings in all of the DDW publications. You will also receive a mailing list for DDW attendees so you can promote your product theater. Satellite symposia are educational programs held before and after DDW scientific sessions that are hosted by exhibiting and non-exhibiting companies. Some of these satellite symposia offer CME credit to participants. Programming and promotion are completely up to the sponsor's discretion. Simply sign up for a time slot and start planning. DDW will assist you with the following things: assigning appropriate space, date, time, and designated hotels, providing one complimentary pre-reg mailing list, and all subsequent lists will be discounted 50%. DDW will also list your symposia and all the DDW printed materials. We will also reserve 2 standard sleeping rooms for you for the duration of your stay at the hotel where your event is assigned. Our next opportunity category is on-site branding and giveaways. Attendees love the wow factor of the meeting, and they love even more when they get to take something home with them. Badges must be worn at all times within the convention center, so what's a better way to get attendees to know your name than to have them wear it? Attendees rely on these fabric lanyards to display their badges each day. All other exhibiting companies are prohibited from distributing lanyards, making this a unique and sought-after item. Your one-color company logo will be printed on the lanyard and distributed to each attendee within their conference bags and at the registration areas. Convention center banners are a truly spectacular way to get noticed. Placed strategically around the convention center, they are made to draw attention from attendees as they walk to and from sessions and the exhibit hall. Please click on the Plan Tour Inventory link on this slide to be taken to the full inventory and availability. Doctors love it when they get to take things home, and they love it even more if they get to personalize it to themselves. Personalized educational posters is an opportunity that allows you to provide an educational, pharma, and AdvaMed compliant giveaway that attendees will hang in their offices for years to come. A station will be set up within the exhibit hall with touchscreen stations. Attendees will have the ability to build their own medical poster and personalize it with their name and practice. The poster will then be printed out on site and given to the attendees to take home with them. Attendees are able to select images and captions from the disease areas that they are most interested in. The sponsor of this opportunity will have the opportunity to make sure that their disease state is represented. Each of these posters will also have the sponsor logo as well as the DDW logo on it. Our next opportunity category is pre- and post-show marketing. Pre- and post-show marketing is vital to your success at a trade show. There is a lot going on during a meeting, and attendees can't always remember everything they saw or did. But if you let attendees know that you're going to be there beforehand and give them a reason to remind you afterwards, they're more likely to remember your product for the long run. Similar to the emails I mentioned earlier, you can place a banner ad in the Before You Go email. Every attendee receives an email the week prior to DDW that holds all the important information they will need to have for a successful trip. Attendees often print these out and save them to bring to the meeting. A banner ad can also be placed on the registration confirmation email. When an attendee registers, they will receive an email that completes their registration process and serves as a receipt and proof of registration. To reach your target audience and get them to your booth, the best thing you can do is to personally invite them. Do not discount snail mail, as it is a great opportunity to hold the physical attention and won't get lost in the spam filter. DDW offers a variety of lists that consist of 3,500 to 11,000 opted-in mailing addresses. These lists can be segmented to better fit your audience. Every December, the preliminary program is mailed to over 25,000 GI professionals. It contains the DDW early agenda, housing information, and pertinent details attendees will need to register for the meeting. A single advertiser may place an ad on the outside back cover and mailing panel of the 9-inch by 6-inch booklet. This is a great way to have your name on one of the first touch points DDW has with attendees for the year. If your message is best served by traditional print or digital branding, DDW works with some great vendors that can offer a myriad of opportunities for you to do this. The DDW Daily News is the official newspaper of DDW. It provides the most current news on convention happenings, industry announcements, and late-breaking science. The DDW Daily News offers advertisers the most comprehensive exposure for the meeting. Over 32,000 copies are distributed throughout McCormick Place. For availability and pricing, please contact TriStar Publishing directly. You may use the link on this slide to see their 2014 rate card. The exhibit guide is attendees' ultimate resource for all things exhibits. It offers vital information such as floor plans and exhibitor descriptions. For availability, please contact TriStar directly. The DDW website is attendees' single source for everything DDW, from registration and housing to program information and post-meeting CME requests. Have your banner ad displayed prominently on the DDW web pages. Web ads are either sold through a channel or by buying all ads for a quarter. Please contact eHealthcare Solutions directly for pricing and availability. Chicago is a great city to explore, so DDW has put together some opportunities for you to reach attendees as they travel through the city and sightsee. While attendees primarily use the DDW official shuttle buses to get back and forth between the hotels of the convention center, they may use some city transit such as the L or the bus to get around the city as they explore after hours. There are packages that we've put together with ads at major city transit points. Please contact DDW directly for the availability of this opportunity. Spectacular wallscapes have been placed strategically on the side of buildings to give a unique opportunity to expose yourself to attendees as they tour the city. Locations are subject to change, so please contact DDW if you are interested in advertising through a wallscape. If you have an idea for a marketing tactic that you would like to try or have done another show, please let us know. DDW is open to incorporate new opportunities into their meeting. We are here to help you reach your goals, and we'll try to do that in any way we possibly can. I would like to again thank you for your support of DDW. Your support is vital to the meeting, and we truly appreciate your presence. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact me at any time. Thank you.